Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and we are grading the last of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers third round, or I guess I should say day 2 draft picks, as Jalen McMillan was selected with the 92nd overall pick in the NFL draft. This was the pick that they acquired from the Carlton Davis trade. They got a wide receiver with that pick. 6'1", 197 pounds is Jalen McMillan, graded to be an average backup or a special teamer according to Next Gen Stats. A 4.47 40-yard dash, 1.53 10-yard split, 37-inch vertical jump. He is a 10-foot 7-inch broad jump, 6.94 3-cone drill, 4.18 20-yard shuttle. It says here that McMillan does favor to be a slot wide receiver going into the NFL. You take a look at 2022, honorable mention, all Pac-12 conference, led the team with 79 receptions, 1,098 receiving yards, and 9 receiving touchdowns, getting 7 starts in there as well. Take a look at his 2023 year. Things fell off a little bit. 559 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 rushes for 30 yards, by the way. So there you go. He did have to miss time with a knee injury. And that's the first thing, right? How's that knee going to be coming in? You do have a little bit of some injury stuff, whatever it may be. It's interesting that he's labeled as a slot guy because he is a guy who, you know, size-wise, you can play him at outside receiver and it would not be surprising at all, in my opinion. But what I like about McMillan is that he's a good route runner. He's a guy that is going to be able to come in and contribute right away. I think that his immediate situation is going to be that he's going to be battling with Trey Palmer for wide receiver 3 snaps. And who will win? I don't know. But regardless, you do have a good situation here where McMillan and Palmer can maybe be the future of the wide receiver room with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. In the case of Mike Evans, might retire in the next couple of years. In the case of Chris Godwin, he's on the last year of his deal, so you need more wide receivers in this mix. This didn't feel like a luxury pick to me, as the Bucs did address interior offensive line, edge defender, and defensive back with their first 3 selections. It doesn't feel like a luxury to me, as you did lose Russell Gage this offseason. You moved on from him. Yes, Trey Palmer had a very solid rookie season, especially for a 6th-round draft pick, but you can't always add more to that room. And the Bucs were able to do that with this pick. The only thing that really is there for me is the big drop-off of stats from 2022 to 2023 and that knee injury. So because of that, I'm going to actually give this an A-. I think it's a solid pick. I like this pick a lot. I think that he's going to be a guy who will look to contribute right away and be a guy who can go out there and it really just showcase some good things, man. Really showcase some good things and just overall make an immediate impact. I really do believe that. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this pick down in the comments section below. What do you think about Jalen McMillan? What do you think about what his role is going to be at the NFL level, playing slot, learning from Mike Evans and Chris Godwin? I'll obviously have some videos coming out about the comments from Jason Light and all the different guys when they figure out what their roles are going to be. But the Bucs have had a really solid draft so far. I like Graham Barton a lot in round 1. I like Chris Braswell in round 2. I like, you know, a guy in Tyke Smith in round 3, and then Jalen McMillan in round 3 as well. It's been a very solid draft so far up to this point for the Bucs, and they're addressing a lot of needs, and they're just adding a lot of really good depth. I mean, it's been, and also, like, it's been very close to how a lot of people have been predicting it, right? Just addressing these concerns and just looking at this. McMillan's another guy in there. You think about it, you think, okay, well, they do need a wide receiver whenever you do boil it down, and McMillan was a guy up. I feel like it's good value. I feel like it was a good pick. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.